Hello and welcome to court. Today we will be wearing real antique COVID era clothing. These clothes are made of a blend of cotton and plastic materials and can be handled more roughly than clothes from other time periods. We did a lot of research about the clothes we purchased, but it was very difficult to tell how all of these clothes moved in their heyday due to the poor quality of footage that exists from that time period. During the COVID era, many people began working from home. Although not explicitly stated, we did find evidence that there was a movement to completely ban pants, which in this era meant any bottoms made of a stiffened material. We decided that this take would be best for the look that we purchased. Although not pictured, I am wearing a recreation of a brassiere from the time period. It is widely believed that brassieres were torture devices. However, many brassiere wearers ran, danced, and even drove in them. Remember, people who wore brassieres were very active during this time period. Working from home often meant never leaving your room. It was important to have nutrition available at your bedside. Wonderful grocery shoppers would bring groceries directly to your room so that you had no need to leave the bed at all. I'm wearing a reproduction of costume jewelry made at the time. By this time, many people were able to afford jewelry that can mimic real, more expensive counterparts. The transition from casual to business professional was seamless during the non-holo video calling conferences. For those who did not have access to grocery delivery services, they had to venture outside of their homes to buy the necessities. Leaving the house meant taking the proper steps to protect oneself. A mask was an absolute must. A clean handkerchief doused with sanitizing solution to clean foreign surfaces was essential. As was having and using hand sanitizer. Outerwear, much like athletic wear, started to be worn habitually. Cotton hoodies are rarely found, let alone found intact, as they were worn so frequently. Sweatpants or joggers were worn to keep the wearer comfortable. When paired with a stylish jacket and a stain-free shirt, one was ready to take on the world. I'm sure that some of you may live near one of the remaining Walmart museums. Walmart was founded in the before times, but remained popular during the COVID era. Toilet paper played a huge role in many people's lives during the time, and at the beginning of the COVID era, there was a toilet paper shortage, which threatened what little normality remained. All humans on Earth at this time were encouraged to social distance, including children. Grounds where children once played became empty as parents avoided taking their children to these locations. Believe it or not, children actually used to play on these locations with the gravity on normal rather than low. Children were also subject to the relaxed fashion rules of the time. This piece was called a one-side. It is a one piece and it was reserved for sleeping in the before times. During the COVID era, it became an everyday go-to outfit for small children. We are unsure whether shoes were to be worn with this item. We purchased shoes as the research we conducted showed the feet of children being covered while wearing these items. Once we unboxed the one side, we noticed that the feet were covered by the item. We treated this foot covering like stockings and still opted for shoes. Thank you for watching this holo video. If you like seeing antique and historical clothing, subscribe to become a member of our court. If you could bring back one clothing item from the COVID era, what would it be? Until next time.